Quite honestly, I think the kids of today they don't need any message from me. I think they're doing very well without any help from me. Quite honestly, I think that they are really bright. I think that they're very they're full of energy. They're full of hope, and that's how they should be. So I think that the big strength, as you rightly pointed out, you said, you know, that today India is one of the youngest nations in the world, and our strength lies in that we are a young nation. 65% of our population is 35 and below. And, you know, I think that there are so many things in our society. And if real change, you know, I think youth has the power to bring about really dynamic and positive change. And the biggest change that you can bring about is in yourself. The way you look at something, your attitude towards something. And the youth is still not, in any nation, you know, the youth is not, it's very difficult to change once you become older. It's very difficult to change your ideas, what you think. You get set. And even if you're thinking something wrong for many, many years, you don't want to let go of that thought because you've invested too many years in it. But the young don't have that burden. You know, they are free of that burden. And so they can be really dynamic. They can be very mobile. They can be very flexible. And that's the big strength that they have. And I think that's a big strength that India has today. Because as you rightly said, bulk of our population is young. The song is really meant to be a metaphor of what we've been through over the last 2 years. And it's a journey. It's been a journey for me. A journey in which I've met so many amazing people. A journey in which I've traveled the country in many ways. Either I've been to places or people have come to me. I've met people from different places. So it's been a journey which has been very enriching, emotional. I've learned so much. I've understood so much better. I've opened myself up to so many thoughts. I've learned so much about this country and its people. So it's been a journey, it's been a personal journey for me. And one that I value greatly because I've learned so much from it. And it's given me so much. And I think the song just expresses that in the way it's shot and in the way that Ram Madhwani has shot it. It very accurately encapsulates that. And it was lovely to meet so many people, wonderful people in different parts of the country. I sometimes think that if I had not done this TV show, then I wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet such amazing people, you know. Otherwise, I would have never met them. Since music plays such an important part in this show, quite naturally, my natural partners in music have always been, most of the time, have been T-Series, and I've had an excellent working relationship with them. I think they understand the medium. They have a lot of strength and abilities and knowledge of marketing music really well and reaching out to music lovers across the globe. And those, you know, are the strengths that T-Series brings to the table. And since music plays such an important part, they were our natural choice to partner with. And also Hangama, you know, is playing an important role in that as well.
Yeah, the brief given by Aamir was a love song for my country. Write a love song for your country. The magic of working with Aamir is that वो नियत हमेशा साफ रखता है. You know, he's a very straightforward person. He doesn't have time for games. He doesn't जो मन में है वो बोलते हैं और साफ-साफ बोलते हैं. जो दिल में है वो भी बोलते हैं. So there's a overall sense of clarity when you're working with him, exactly where you stand and exactly what has to be done. So there's no confusion. It's very clear. So it's easy to work. Musically, मुझे क्या करना था कि I wanted to make the song something that is casual. क्योंकि क्या है कि अगर आप देश के बारे में बात कर रहे हो तो वो छाती फाड़ वाला जो शर्ट फाड़ने वाला जो इमोशन है ना कि मैं कर दूंगा, मैं पहाड़ के ऊपर खड़ा रह के चिल्लाऊंगा मेरे देश के लिए, वो बहुत आजकल की ऑडियंसेस इतनी सोफिस्टिकेटेड हैं, वो पकड़ लेंगी, बड़ा फेक लगेगा उनको. तो we don't want to come across like that. We want to come across as honest, and we want to talk about how we felt.
Satyamev Jayate, the idea that the program should be called Satyamev Jayate was already there between Aamir, Satya and all these people. The whole team had already decided. So it's not that I had any choice there. I knew that the program's name is that. Though I was suggesting some other things. But the challenge was to capture the entire concept of it, what it's trying to do. And also write something which inspires everyone, connects with everyone. It reaches out to everybody in this country. And so I heard Aamir out a lot. I heard him out, I heard Satya, I heard other team members. And I realized that there's something out here which I need to absorb more. Because they were living the truth for a long time. And I was just coming on board. And Aamir also talked about the thought of love for the country. And I started exploring that, and I found it very, very apt. But love for the country can become very unidimensional, because when you talk about love, it can be devotional. Whenever you talk about your country, either you become eulogy and you start describing the beauty that my country has beautiful rivers, my country has beautiful mountains, and this and that. It's almost a eulogy to your country. Or you need to look at things differently and find a different language. So love was something which also was open to interpretation. So I started exploring different aspects of love. On one hand, it is pure, junoon, as I say. Junoon hai, tere ishq ka junoon hai. On the other hand, I said, teri zulf suljhane chala, tere aur paas aane chala. Now becoming more delicate. Here you are talking about passion. On the other hand, you are talking about romance. On the other hand, you have to talk about responsibility, because love is not only, saying good things about each other and sweet nothings. Love is also about responsibility. So, and especially when you talk about your country. So, मुझे खुद को भी है टटोलना. कहीं है कमी तो है बोलना. So that was another aspect of love. So it has different arts of different ways of looking at love, and I've tried to explore it. It's like a bouquet of love in front of you, and then Ram came and Ram composed it, and he did various compositions, and this was the one we all liked instinctively and beautiful, and Ram Madhwani shot the video, which is also beautiful and very candid in its nature. So I think overall this project has really been very satisfying for me.